Magic out of the backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Earl. Welcome back. We in the building. What it do, man? How everybody been, man? What it do, man? I'm back. Let's go. What it do? We got another live stream for y'all today. Know your boy been gone for a minute, so I was like, I gotta get y'all a stream today, man. Let y'all know I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. And I know it's the off season, man. There wasn't a lot to talk about, right? So I was gonna do a compilation for the whole off season. And then while I'm prepping for this video, I see Christian Wood just had knee surgery, man. So we definitely gonna get into that, man, because we can't catch a break this offseason. Any signs of at least health being on our side is already happening. Bad stuff is already happening. But we gonna get into it, man. But let me see if I remember how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. I want to thank everybody who been stuck with your boy, you know what I'm saying, this off season while I've been gone. But I'm back now. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Let me get a mic check because I'm doing a new vertical stream for the first time today, and I want to see how it works. So let me know if my mic is all right. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Everything is good, 100 on y'all side. Because it looked different on my side. It looked really weird, right? But what it do, y'all? Hit the like button, right? Because I've been gone for a while. One thing to let the YouTube know that I'm back is that y'all got to hit that like button. So make sure y'all hit that like button before you do. Become a member of Big R Sports. I did put the link in the chat. So become a member. If you was gone because I was gone, I understand. A big shout out and a special thank you to the people who remained artillery gang in my absence. I definitely appreciate that. The people who left, you know who you are. You know, you can always come back to the game. The door is always open, man. But we're going to get into these topics, right? Lakers start their offseason, right? It's re-signing Brian, giving Max Christie a 4-year deal. I think Brian was 2 years, 104. Max got a 4-year, $32 million deal. Typical. Regular signings, none of the big free agents or none of the small free agents, even the good role players. None of them came into fruition. No deals can be made. Nothing can be accomplished. So we contemplated on the rules and to see how the team was going to be formed. And we was just, you know what, we're going to go with the same team we had last year, minus Taurean Prince. Got to wrap our mind around that. Taurean Prince ended up going to the Bucks, back to Darvingham, where he felt like he can get his playing time. So he gone. Now we got D'Lo still on the team. Some people happy about that. Some people not happy about that. The definitely will let y'all know how I feel about that. Max Christie and Dalton Connect get more playing time this year, taking the places of the Cam Reddishes and the Taurean Princes of the world, making sure they shine. Hopefully, they can come in and produce. Because as much as we didn't like Taurean Prince, he shot a high 3-point percentage, and he just wasn't a really, really, really good like locked in fit, right? So I want to get into that aspect of it too, because Taurean Prince ain't on the team no more. Did we lose 3-point shooting, or did we just break even with Dalton Connect and Max Christie getting more minutes or filling out some more than his minutes? I want to definitely get into that too later. And we're going to get into Christian Wood, man. Just had orthoscopic knee surgery. And I remember saying this on Bang Channel the other day. I was like, I can't stand the fact that the Lakers organization is so tight-lipped about things that happen. And now, before I go on my rant, I want to make sure that the Lakers or this didn't happen, just didn't happen. Like he was practicing or something, hurt his knee, and had to have surgery. Because all I seen when I did my research right before my stream started was that his surgery was successful, and they always release their BS after the surgery is done, right? Just like we all sit here all summer waiting on Vanderbilt, knowing he healthy because he would have played in a playoff game last year. We would have made it a few more games, right? So I'm just sitting back here thinking to myself, I'm like, man, you know what? They don't tell us nothing, man. The Lakers could have all kind of problems, and we won't know until they're forced to tell us. Same thing with Vanderbilt. Now all of a sudden we got to wait to see, if he's going to be healthy enough to even start the damn season. Had a whole offseason. We didn't make no deep playoff run. Nigga had 4 months, man. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on, man? Real talk. Let me say what's up to everybody, man, before I continue, man. I forgot my manners, man. Get back to the old me. Nicholas Brown, man. What it do, my G? First and foremost, what it do, man? Excuse me. He said like, share, and subscribe. Let me see if I can put up a comment on this new format. See what it look like. All right, come on up the top. Okay. I see it now. What up, Nicholas Brown? What it do, my G? Michael Marlin in the building, man. Shout out to the artillery game, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. You know what it is. You know what it do. Man, appreciate y'all sticking through with your boy, man. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. Same to you, my brother, man. He said he been a member for 8 months. He ain't going nowhere. He said fire for Lincoln also. And welcome back. Go Lakers. Big facts. Yes, sir. What it do, man? Well, man, Rob Pelinka, man, he been getting a lot of heat too, man. I know I've been saying this every year. He's going to be his last year, but I really think so this year. Real talk. Hit that like button, y'all weigh in. Yep. Michael Marlin in the building, man. Shout out to D-Bottom, man, the general, man. What it do, my G? With the $5 donation, man. I definitely appreciate that too as well, bro. Always been 100 with your boy, man. Real talk. Marquise Wilkes, man. What it do, my G? What it do, man? Lakers fan for life, man. What it do, man? Say finally you back. I know I've been gone for a minute, man, but I'm back now. I don't want to hear it. He said, gotta add. What up, John Wick, man? He said, gotta add wood to the deal package. Los Angeles Pistons. What? Oh, my God. Big facts, man. D. Bonner said, these injuries are not a good sign. No, they not, bro. They just pop up. Vanderbilt, man. I don't know which one is more shocking to me, Vanderbilt or Christian Wood, man. So this is ridiculous because they can't get right. Say they damn life. Come on, man. So we went all offseason without getting a big. I remember this happened last year, man, and it's more Rob Pelinka fault now that I see because if I remember correctly, they had a meeting last year offseason. AD, Darvingham, and Rob Pelinka saying that they were going to try to get bigs next to Anthony Davis, and then they went out and got Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes. Didn't play none one of them. Well, Jackson Hayes got a little clock, but that's about it. They said the same thing this offseason. But JJ Redick was like, yeah, I'm going to get a bruiser. I want a bruiser. Now you really need that guy because this dude, did you know then that these guys were that Christian Wood was going to need knee surgery or was contemplating knee surgery? What the hell is going on, man? Man, come on, man. Now we got to do better than this, man. OD, what it do, man? He said, I hope you good, my bro. What it do, OD? I'm good, man. Doing good, bro. He said, no season ain't even started yet. I know Laker fan for life, man, but it's hard out here for a pimp, bro. Chris Jones in the building. What it do, Chris, man? He said, what up, fam? Can't promise I'll stay with these weak niggas, but thanks for the street. The Lakers, man, no matter what, bro, Lakers gonna grow. That's just what it is, bro. just think about the rebuilding years, man. Here in a few years, niggas still gonna be checking for the Lakers. Watch, guaranteed. But now we starting another 900, not 900, but another 9th seed team right in the face again, fighting for the play-in at the end of the year, fighting for the 7th seed. So I hope they do something, man. We could have made a trade, or we could have signed Valanciunas before he went to Washington. We could have did something, man, because I was like, man, they better not have known this was going to be a legitimate injury that required surgery. He's going to be out for 8 weeks. And, I don't believe them no way. That 8 weeks going to turn into 16 weeks. Watch, with this damn team. I don't believe nothing they say when it comes to injured players. My audio good. Ricky Morgan in the building. What up, Ricky, man? What it do, man? John Wick say, I believe these players don't want to be a part of a disaster of a season. They believe it's to come. I don't think it's not going to be a disaster. If as many people don't get hurt as they did last year, I don't think it'll be a big of a disaster. Because like Gabe Vincent, Vanderbilt, Rory, Christian Wood were all in and out of the lineup. Some of them guys were out of the whole lineup for damn near the whole year, almost the whole year, right? So this year, if we can skate with one, maybe two of these niggas being out all the time, I could deal with that. Brian AD healthy like they was last year, and a few of the guys that was hurt last year come back more healthier. We think we're gonna be all right. Christian Wood, I just hate it because we knew everybody and their mama knew we needed some center depth. We needed somebody at center. Now we're gonna have to play Castleton, and it's crazy. And but Vando, I'm more concerned about Vando. It's just Christian Wood with some BS. I'm more concerned about how Vando gonna play. I ain't really heard nothing from the Lakers side, but that little report on the Lake Show with Ali and them guys from Sports Spectrum. He was saying that Vanderbilt is touch and go, hit and miss. He might be ready for the season. He might not. And they say this is heel still. So and he should have got his surgery last year or earlier this year. So he would have been ready for now. Tried to rest it out with the rest. It didn't work. So now we stuck. Our front court is suffering right now. You already know. Yep. Anthony Davis, what it do, my G? He said Rob failed to say this. He didn't come through, but he should have got something done. But hey, we just sideline spectators, man, from outside looking in. But when it's clear to so many people what you need, and you get something, you grab something and see if it works, just to be like, all right, I know I needed this backup center. I know I needed somebody who's a bigger, stronger, you know what I'm saying, than the little skinny guys I got playing behind Anthony Davis. I know this. And it is Castleton, give Castleton some run like it is him, right? Because if they send Castleton straight back for these 2 weeks, for these 2 months, if they don't put Castleton in there, then it's gonna be lost. Then everybody's lost. JJ Redick failed, Rob Bent failed, and this whole season gonna go down the drain. But hey, we'll see. Prince Sports Media, what it do, my G? What's good with it, B? Chilling on my off day, man. I don't get many off days, but so I'm gonna enjoy this one, bro. My nigga D Bonnet said, I'm not sure this team can go far in the playoffs as is. A change was needed. Facts, D Bonnet. A change was needed, and a change is needed. We got to get through to these changes to the point where you got to make some kind of impact on the court. He think this team as is good enough. When you have a team where it's like no really good stars or superstars available, you can't make a move, a really big move. You got to be real precise on the small moves that you make that can impact your team. Rob Pelinka is act like he real scary to make them kind of moves. He feel like, all right, I did it already. Let me see if it works with the guys I picked last year or the year before last. The same dude is so quick to get rid of championship talent. Yeah, Rob Pelinka is weird, bro. Real talk. I can't even call it. Said Prince showed up in the playoffs. He was one of the few role players. That's true. Michael Moore said Cam will play more this year. I hope not, bro. And that's my point, man. You know what? I should have said Cam too. He was hurt. He got hurt last year too. So I don't know. Cam Reddish don't seem like a JJ Redick kind of player. So, but if he gets in and you know what I'm saying, and shows out training camp preseason, I mean, I'm not down. I'm not totally for just putting him on the end of the bench and nothing like that. So if he's doing something positive for the team, then let him do something positive for the team. Then it's a JJ Redick problem. You got to find out how to implement them. Yeah, but shoot, Cam Reddish, man, and it's gonna feel like last year, especially if that's who we relying on. So it's the same season they had the past 2 years, so it ain't really no change. They gonna have same type of season. Health will change a lot of that for real. Hey, one cool P, what it do? Oh, I love you too, baby. She said she been in the middle for 15 months. You know she ain't been nowhere. I need to get like Cool P. He said, I miss you. Love you, man. And I don't, he said, I don't feel unwanted over here. You know. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm not saying nothing. He had to light his blunt. Yeah, I did, Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? I be talking. Sometimes if I talk too long, I gotta relight it up, bro. Yeah, fifth seed. I think we can finish with a fifth seed this year, man. I don't think it's past our talent. It's but like what John Wick said, is literally health. The healthier this team is, the better we be, and it's always been like that. So I can't call it. I gotta wait and see. I'm on a wait and see approach. What up, 9,000? What it do, my G? Yeah, man. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones, man. It's crazy, bro. Man. A lot of people dying, I heard, man. Y'all be safe, I heard, man. Real talk. But this year, as far as like predictions, as much as I can stand it, we gonna have to rely on a 39-year-old, 40-year-old Brian and a 32-year-old AD and see what they take us, man. Because I can't see as much as this team coming in. We won what we win last year, y'all? 47 games. Can we pick them to win 47 games this year? I think the East then caught up to the West a little bit. So I don't think the West is going to be as hard as it was this past year. But if we can't rely on beating up on the East teams, I'm gonna say 47 again. Yeah, I'm gonna say 47 again. I think we're gonna win about 47, 48 games this year, and it's gonna look different. We gonna look like a normal team all year long and end up with 47 wins, probably a 6 seed, something like that. Hopefully, it's not in the play-in. Oh, if we can get some wins, we weren't supposed to. We might push 50. This team will have to play a lot of inspired basketball, and it's just, man, I wouldn't believe it till I see it. This team will have to get out to a great start. Show me this team can beat good teams night in and night out. And with niggas having surgeries, secret surgeries, pop-up surgeries and shit and stuff, then I can't even call it, man. H&3, what it do, my G? What it do, man? Marcus Jones in the building, man. What up, Marcus, man? 9,000 said I can see the Lakers being a top 6 seed if AD plays like he did in the playoffs. I agree. But I think it's to the point where the thing that put us over the top is when Bron and AD are playing at their best, and we get one or maybe two other players to play to come up. You know what I'm saying? Two and play great. Because to me, that was a formula that we had anytime we were winning. For the last, especially since the championship year, since then, y'all really think about it. LeBron and AD healthy playing at their best, and we get one other person, two other people to come up and show up. We normally winning them games. That's why we so dangerous in the playoffs. And that's how other teams be too, man. For real. What up, Skinner, man? What it do? You got to think, man, like Denver, if Joker and Murray have great games, and then all of a sudden Jamal Murray come out of nowhere, you probably, what's his name? Michael Porter Jr. come out of nowhere, it's gonna be over for you. We had that, but I don't know who's gonna be that third person. It's gonna be D'Lo. Austin gonna make a jump this year. I could take the same kind of season from D'Lo, right? Just a regular season, but I'm going to need an improvement from Austin Reeves this year if I'm going to continue to be cool with him having our starting 2 guard spot on the Lakers. I'm definitely going to have to see some improvement from AR. It seems like we got a lot of players on our team, especially in our start lineup, who needs the ball. So one thing I did like about, you know what I'm saying, the other players we had in the starting lineup, they were role players. Like when we had Taurean Prince, he was a spot up 3-point shooter, played a little defense, and that was his role, right? I don't think that's Rury's role. I don't know what Rury's role is. Well, that's who we're going to have to, hey, if it's to stand up, make threes, open threes, he did an all right job last year, but he didn't do as good as Taurean Prince did. Their defense was about the same. They both kind of suck at defense, so I can't even call that 5. I don't know if I'm finna drop this link though, man, because I want to see what y'all think too. Right? I know y'all ain't been on in a while. This is my first time doing the vertical stream. I wanted to see if anybody have any problems getting up here to shoot. Let me get y'all predictions in the chat, man. How many games y'all think the Lakers gonna win that's coming up here, man? We just got the bad news. Christian Wood out 8 weeks. Underwent left knee orthoscopic surgery and will be reevaluated in 8 weeks. So yeah, we might not even see Christian Wood. I'll cut his ass. Oh, he'll be cut for sure. And with Vando possibly not missing training camp, start of the season, preseason, ain't no telling when Vando are gonna be back there. So that's 2 spots on the roster, 2 role player spots, definitely 1 rotation spot that's up in the air. So we gonna see, man. Blue Boat in the building, man. What it do, my G? Say what's cracking, big boy, man. Long time no see for sure, man. You know, I've been trying to get to it. Like there's nothing to it out here in Springfield working, man. You know what it is. Yeah, when the job calls, you know, you got to change your life, bro. But I was thinking to myself, Blue, it's the off season, man. So I can kind of duck away a little bit, man. I prepped everybody for it, or I prepped everybody the best I could, right? So I appreciate the people who came back and hollered at your boy. You know it's gonna start off slow at first, but it is what it is. But I'm back now, right? That way I'll be nice and up and running again when I drop my new format when the new season start next year. You know, I think training camp starting about 30 days, if I'm not mistaken, man. The Lakers need to upgrade at key spots. Not gonna lie, LeBron will be 40 and AD need to stay consistent. Big facts. And I think that's what'll make us a good team, just a regular good run of the mill good team. I don't think we got enough to be great as a team. I don't. I really don't. I think some nights we'll look like world beaters, and some nights we gonna look like we don't want it. I hope that ain't the thing to the season next year, but from what I'm seeing now and how we finna go into training camp, what are we doing? What are we doing? An upgrade for sure, and it's too late now. Only upgrade gonna come is around trade deadline, and we'll be damn near done with the season by then. So we'll know where we are, where we messed up at, and we already know it's too late to do something now. So, and I hate this all half information we be getting because I'm sure looking through my phone right now trying to find a more accurate report. Because my nigga Dolph sent me a Bleacher report, but it just said the same thing he said on Twitter. I'm trying to see what the hell happened. How the hell you just go from, are we finna be healthy? Vando, little questions about Vando, but besides that, we good. And then all of a sudden, bam, 8-week surgery. You out. Yeah, that's whack. 45 wins, Chris Jones. I see you 45 wins, man. That's not too bad. 45 wins last year, I think would have got you a 10th seed in the West. 45 wins this year. It's going to get you bottom 6 seed for sure. 6, 7, 8. I mean, but if that's our route, that's our route, man. I ain't never scared. And if it's going to be like that, let it be purposeful. And what I mean by that is, say we do only win 45 games, and we finish. Say we do have to go to the play-in, but we finish the play-in with the 7 seed like we always do, right? If we got Brian enough rest, healthy to the playoffs, Anthony Davis healthy to the playoffs, right? Our team playing consistent basketball, healthy all the way throughout the regular season. If you had to drop Brian minutes, right? All that kind of help. Then I'm cool. We win 45 games, I'm fine. I don't care about that. We could win 42 games, and I don't care, right? But if we just win 42, 45 games, and we playing 40 minutes a game, and we going all out every game and still losing, then no, we can't have it. It got to be some purpose behind us not winning a lot of games. And the only thing that'll make me cool with it is health and rest. Health for Brian and AD, and rest for Brian. And see if D'Lo and Austin. See, that's the kind of stepping up we need for my other 3 starters, bro. Because I got a feeling Rory's gonna start. So with D'Lo, Austin, and Rory, we need them 3 to if they were able to take the reins, bro. Score more points, play more defense. You know, we have to be up in games, looking good enough for the coach to be cool enough to not just have to have his stars out there 34, 38 minutes a game, 40 minutes a game. I see other players, I see other teams doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I see why they're able to do it, because they got a good enough whole team structure. So where, you know, a player like Giannis can play 32 minutes a game, but he the best player, healthy, star player, still play less minutes because his team is good enough. We can't do that with Ron and AD because our whole team hasn't been good enough for a few years now. So Lakers don't have accurate reports. Yeah, they don't. None. I hate it too. Chris say 45 wins. Yeah, feel you. Jay Rerick in the building. What it do, Jay? What's cracking, man? Chris Jones. I can't even make an educated prediction because everything is unknown. Yeah, yeah. Michael Marlin said 54 wins. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. It'll just have to be a high year, like some magical stuff will be happening if we got 54 wins, bro. The West ain't take that much of a step back. John Wick say, ain't no rest. Yeah, that's true. Ain't no love. Ain't no rest. We ain't got that kind of squad. Said going off last year, Chris Jones, my bad. I meant the 49 wins, but I don't see enough depth on this team. Me neither. I agree, Chris. Real talk. Samuel Petty, what it do, my G? So you heard this guy, Christian Wood, about to have another surgery. Yeah, bro. What is going on, man? This don't make no sense, yo. Yeah, we definitely gonna need some magic, Michael, bro. Some magic. All right, let me see. Everybody, I'm about to put the link in the chat, right? Everybody who if the link is blue, right, or be able to be hit it. Come on up here. Anybody who can't hit the link, let me know in the chat. I want to see how this works. Because when I put the link to the membership, it was blue on my phone. So I want to see if it works on y'all. Let's see. Let's get it. Hey, blue link. That's what's up. Oh man, I'm sticking with 47, man. These niggas gonna be stressful all year again. That's what it is, though, man. You can't be mad at it. It is what it is. Because now we got to do something now. We definitely have to do something. What up, Bonner, man? What it do, my G?
Man, what's up, Art? How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, good to hear from you, man. I missed the channel, man. Miss you, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Miss you too. Miss everybody, man. Just glad I'm getting back.
Hold on. I forgot to say no Diddy for the childish ones. So,
They better know, damn it. Nah. It's been a slow off season, and it's been a very interesting off season, Devon, man, from a perspective of just the staleness of how this team can move. You can either give me a grade about the whole off season, or speak on something that's pissing you off right now, or that just pissed you off sometime during this whole off season, man. Give me a nice little recap.
yeah. I think I'd be a little bit more harsh. As far as like grade, I won't even go on grade. I'll go pass or fail. Right now, it's looking like a fail. Um, I don't know, man. Just the way we ended the season. Well, let me say this, man. As far as like going into the new season and with the new coaching staff, some of the players and stuff, and we got some players back there that will be healthy. I think you got to have a strong start. That's something that the Lakers have struggled with the last few years. At the beginning of the season, these slow starts where it's just back and forth, they up and down, and then it comes February, March, and we're looking like, okay, we got to really turn it up so we get to the 8th or 7th seed. So I really want to avoid that play-in tournament this year. Like, please, I really want to avoid that. I've got to be real with you, man. I really feel like we missed out with the DeJounte Murray trade. That's something that we should have did. Also, man, I'm not too confident, hearing this news about Vanderbilt, because I had had up in my mind that hey, we'll have Vanderbilt back, so maybe that backcourt of D'Lo and Reeves, as far as like from a defensive aspect, it won't be too bad. But now I'm hearing, first, now I'm hearing that he may not be ready. He's still dealing with the injury. Honestly, we should have never brought him back in February. He should have never been brought back. He wasn't fully healthy. We should have let him recuperate and get fully healthy before we brought him back. Now you're going to be looking at pretty much the same thing on the perimeter, where you're going to ask Anthony Davis to play all. You're going to ask Anthony Davis to overexert himself, trying to make up for the lack thereof when it comes to defense from D'Lo and Reeves. If that's who he has out there for his starters, and that's just a major concern for me, and we didn't address that. I can see maybe if you would have went after a big, and it's like, okay, now when the guard do get by D'Lo or Reeves and Anthony Davis do have to help, you'll have that extra big back there who will be able to contest at the rim or get the rebounds, because we struggled on offensive rebounds last year. Struggled on offensive rebounds. If it wasn't AD grabbing his 15, 16 rebounds a game, and then LeBron grabbing, 9 and 10, wherever he did, nobody else rebounded. So I still see inefficiencies with that. But yeah, man, just no move at all after Rob Pelinka told us earlier this year that they're going to hold on to their picks because they're going to make sure they're going to go hard. They're going to pursue a star this summer. And then he said a press conference like a month ago, well, it's hard now because of the cap and the apron and all this. No, you said that you were holding on to the picks because something needed to happen. And now we're at this point, and we let all these players go on. You said the Jonas Valanciunas didn't get him. I don't know, man. Right now, I just don't. I get that they're trying to go down this new direction of trying to develop talent, but you got a 40-year-old star with LeBron James. I get that to an extent, but right now, your main motive, your objective should be win a championship. And I don't know, man. Rob Pelinka, it's no more. You can't get away with firing him this season. If it goes bad, and we're right back in the same spot we were this past season, his job got to be on the line because he hasn't been good at it. He has not been good at it at all. And who knows if Jeannie will actually do that? That's another thing. But yeah, man, just right now, it's a lot of questions going into the season, and I can't confidently say, oh, the Lakers, they're gonna be all right. They'll be cool. I can't say that because I saw this same roster pretty much the last 2 or 3 years. I know it has a cap. There's a cap to what this roster can do. And again, with certain players who I don't trust in the playoffs, I won't hit on that because you already know who I'm talking about. I don't know, man. A lot of uncertainty with this team, and I'm very disappointed on how it's been going.
Let me ask you this question about Christian Wood, man. I remember a few weeks ago he posted like a revenge season coming or some stupid stuff like that. I don't know, paraphrasing. All right. He posted something like that. Am I remembering correctly?
Yes, he did. He did. And when he did that, Art, I said to myself, just don't talk. Just go show them on the court, man. Just don't say anything. Just, do whatever you got to do this offseason. Then you come play and you show whatever you're trying to tell us with this tweet. I didn't like the tweet. And this is the very reason why I didn't like this tweet, because now you re-injured the same knee, or you not re-injured. I don't know what happened, but you're having surgery on this same knee. What's going on? And
what
then,
do you think
I honestly don't know. Even when it first happened, it was like after All-Star break, Christian Wood's hurt. There wasn't really a lot of details in regards to what happened to him then.
Facts.
They just came out and told us, hey, he got hurt over All-Star break, and he set out for the rest of the season. And then, as you know, and many others, just because they're saying, even with Vando, hey, they're predicted to get back at this time. It takes some of these players, it takes them a lot to, revamp and get back to where they was. So I don't know, man. It just all these injuries. It's like, I don't want to see. Hopefully this isn't an indication of how this season will go again. And then, with AD and Bron, they did play in the Olympics. They played a lot of games, a lot of heavy minutes. So are you looking at them? We can't overly rely on Brian or to or even AD to bail us out of situations and stuff. It has to be a team effort. And I do want to see some of the players elevate their game and stuff, but it's just like I don't know, man. You got a new coaching staff. We still don't know how that's going to be. It's a lot of assumption with that. So, yeah, man, it's just a lot of uncertainty with this organization. And right now, I feel like they could have put some of this to ease with actually making some pivotal moves. It don't necessarily have to go for a third star, but you had to do something. You had to do something. And right now, we so far deep into the offseason. I think the first preseason game is October 4th.
Yeah, we got 25 days. Crazy. But that's to me, that's the point of the whole offseason that pissed me off. I don't know what happened. He went from saying that he was ready to go, now he needs surgery. So my guessing is something happened during his training, getting ready for the season. And he re-aggravated his knee. You said it was the same knee, the left knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sucks. That really does. So
And then I kind of don't like what I'm hearing from JJ Redick game plan. We got to make sure we give AD more touches in the fourth quarter. I would rather hear him say we got to get him more touches and get him more involved at the onset of the game. We've seen what that does for us as a team. It puts us in a better position. And I feel like, again, I don't know what it's going to look like. And, of course, I want the Lakers to do well. I want to win. I want to be able to have these conversations where we're actually talking about basketball. I feel like for the last few years, it's just been the same stuff as far as, like, injuries, players not being utilized correctly, and all other things. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a lot that I have to see, and I think it's fair that you got a lot of people who are, upset right now in Laker Nation.
that nigga Jay said, I think he was about to get put into a trade and opted to have surgery. If he did that, that is.
I wouldn't put
That's nasty work, bro.
very much, but you can't put anything past these players, so who knows?
So what's your eyes on Vanderbilt playing starting the season?
I wouldn't honestly, Art. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not ready. I just see him not ready, man. Just for it to be this long, it's been what 7 months, and he's still not fully healthy, and they're still having questions and concerns. I would expect the season to start and Vanderbilt be on the sidelines just to be safe. I think that's a safe bet to take.
Oh, this is ridiculous, man. What up, Adam Hurley, man? What it do, man? Let me say what's up to a few people real quick. Just popped in. Dante, what it do, man? Yeah, rest in peace to James Earl Jones again, man. That's crazy, bro. People we grew up with our whole damn life, man.
Rest in peace. Who?
James Earl Jones.
Oh, he passed away.
Yeah.
Man.
I ask this question every time somebody like this pass away. And let me see. Who was James Earl Jones to you, Ebon? Like what character did he play? Like when you think of James Earl Jones, who was he to you? Because this is a good one. He has so many that you could reference. And I'm gonna tell you mine. I'm gonna get Mike's after we get yours. That's crazy. D-Bot?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, man. It's honestly a lot, man. He done played in the Star Wars from. I remember one that was of course, the Lion King, and but one that I was really introduced to him, and this because my grandma used to watch it, was in the Meteor Man.
Facts.
Yeah, that's one that I remember him in, man. I think not necessarily early on in his career, but that's one that my grandma had us watch, and that's how I was introduced to him, and just having that tied in, that tied in with the memory of my grandma. So that's one that come to mind where I think it's probably one of my favorites. Not saying it was his best work, but that memory having that with my grandmother, that's why I say that.
That's facts. Man, he had a lot, bro. I would say mine will probably most definitely is Coming to America was my first time I've seen James Earl Jones. Um, then it was The Lion King, of course. Um, one of my favorites is Sandlot. Y'all remember he was in Sandlot?
Yeah, that's classic. I was about to say that one too.
Yeah,
Classic.
He's in Sandlot?
yeah, he was the dude. He was the owner of the dog.
Oh, you right.
You know, just it was that just it, dude been around forever, bro. For real, for real. So that's what it's always good to go back and reflect on times. Mike, what you think, man? Well, like when you think of James Earl Jones, what you think about, bro?
Oh, I was gonna say Vader, but you said the Sandlot too. That's a good one.
It is. Most definitely. Man. All right, let's get back to the Lakers, man, because I know we can talk about his movies and his impact in movies for a whole episode. If I had another channel, bro, I would do a whole episode for real. I might do a members only for the first time in forever about James Earl Jones. But the the Lakers, Mike, give me your impression of this whole offseason because this is an offseason wrap up. You know, we got 25 days to the first preseason game. Training camp finna creep right around the corner. We down two, possibly one starter, two role players for sure. We lost the big. We always have problems with bigs on our damn roster. What you think about this offseason, man? Where you at right now?
I was feeling a lot more optimistic before we heard about the injuries, like Vando and Christian Wood. But I'm not too down because they said 8 weeks. So just for Christian Wood, right?
Yeah, that's 2 months, man.
Yeah.
And they say he'll be
I think
reevaluated in 2 months. And that's that trick word that they always put in it.
yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, we reevaluated him. We got another 2 weeks. Oh, we
Then he got another
reevaluated him.
two
We got another
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, you're right, bro. Um, so as of the off season, like we didn't really pick nobody up, so I'm not really gonna say nothing there. I'm glad we brought back Max Christie because losing him for nothing would have been pretty bad in my opinion. I think he has potential. Um, I'm not too glad we brought back the same team, but if that's what we have, we're gonna have to work with it till further notice. One thing I want to see for the actually no, I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm not gonna go there. What was your next question?
No, you can go there. Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about like the starting lineup, but like
That
now
could
that
be
we
the
have,
next question. Now that could be the next question because with these players that were down, we got to change. We got to switch it up. Some people had like Vando to come in before we found out the news about him.
yeah,
Some people liked it. Christian Wood being a backup center because of his 3-point shooting ability. He was supposed to be on his revenge tour or whatever, you know. So I'm just curious, how you think he gonna go about the lineup now? Because he got some work to do. JJ got some work to do.
I think he's just gonna run it the same way he's gonna run it, like how Ham did it last year. He's gonna put Austin, Rui, D'Lo, Brown, and AD. Like, what else is he gonna do now? Because Vando's hurt until further notice, right?
Yeah.
And I don't see him coming in first day and trying to shake it up by like putting someone like, I don't know, Jackson Hayes or Max Christie in the starting lineup. So I think it's inevitable what the starting lineup is going to be day one. At least at this point, to me. What do you think on that?
I agree with that. I think it's gonna be Rory for sure now. It's his job to lose.
Yep.
And everybody else in my mind is got their starting spot. So um, we gonna the young players, the Max Christie's and the Dalton Connects, is we got to lean on them a little more then. Because if Vanderbilt is not available to start the season, because those are minutes. Torian Prince ain't there no more. Those are minutes. And if they were just supposed to come in and battle for minutes, hey, Cam Reddish. No, not Cam. No, give me just between Max Christie and Dalton Connect, man. Because I ain't trusting nobody else.
You know, Cameron's gonna be in there.
I don't know how JJ feel about Cam Reddish yet, quite yet. So I'm gonna wait and see approach with Cam. I know he got a haircut. He ain't got braids no more, so he can come back. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole new player. You never know.
I agree.
I can't call it, man, because there's always something. I hope nobody else get hurt. And so who we go with now? Is it and it's a question to both of y'all. What up, Dubs? What to do, man? Do we just put Castleton in until Christian Wood come back? Or do we actually go now we have to go try to make something happen with a center? Does this force their hand?
I don't think it forces their hand. I think they'll play Brown at the 5 before they make a move.
That's crazy.
They did it before. Like, what you mean?
That's crazy.
What was your question?
Do we make is this Christian Wood thing and Vanderbilt thing positive for enough for them to make a move, or do they just give Castleton them minutes until Christian Wood come back? Because they this is forcing their hand.
Yeah. I mean, I hopefully this is just to reiterate that a move is needed at this point. But I mean, if you are going to get honestly, I watched a lot of the preseason. Castleton, he was all right. Maybe giving him a little bit more playing time and experience, he'll get better. But it's not really. I didn't see anything where I was just completely sold on when it came to him. But I mean, at this point, you may be forced because outside of because who we got right now, just Jackson Hayes.
Yep.
I'm not sure. You know, he did have some stretches where he played a lot better, but then when it got to the playoffs, he went back to being a foul machine.
I agree. Just he resorted right back to that. He get overexcited, big games especially. Um, it's just there's no change of pace now at all, and it's ridiculous. If I was them, I would definitely try to make something happen. Sometimes when you're all in on your team and something like this happens, you have to make something happen, even if it's a first round pick. And I know how we treasure our first round picks, right? But something you have to do something. You can't keep leaving your team hanging year in and year out, especially your front court, especially Anthony Davis.
Yeah, because you're completely right. That first round pick it got to be. You're right, man. We got to give it up at this point. Um, Again, LeBron James will be 40 years old. So if you're expecting LeBron James to play high intensity basketball throughout 82 games and then go into the postseason and do it, I just think we got to be a little bit more realistic when we come to that. And again, I think Anthony Davis, he's in his prime. He can do a lot for you. But again, like we kept saying last year when we watched all these games, if you're not going to at least get willing defenders on the perimeter, then you're kind of just I don't want to say you're overexerting him because he is young, and you know you don't want to really use that kind of verbiage, but in a way you are. He
You are.
covered up a lot when it came to the lack of defense last year. A lot. That's why I was more so impressed with him. I thought he was going to win the Defensive Player of the Year because I'm like, look at what he's doing on a night-to-night basis. So my thing is, what is the expectation going to be for him because you didn't upgrade? Or instead of saying what you want to see more from Anthony Davis, I would have been like, hey, I want to see D'Lo, and AR, and Austin Reeves. I want to see them be more willing defenders this year. I want to see them being more also blocking out their players and attacking the rim, attacking the offensive board this year. Not instead of just gumming down, you shoot and then you just run back down like it's open court. You got to get more engaged. You got
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's
And
crazy.
again, we didn't address. We still have a lot of one way players, unless they've improved over the off season. But you got a lot of players who just they play one way and that's it, and it hurts us. That's why this news about Vanderbilt is devastating, man, because he was one of those ones. He was energetic, played great on ball defense. He was going to attack the board. And we even saw this year in a couple of games where he did play and he was actually healthy. He was getting to the rim and he was knocking down the jumper. So I don't know, man.
I, okay. Oh, they got to do something bad because Bonner, if this team goes in as is and just think that we can skate until these niggas want to come back and play, we don't even know when they come back they're gonna be anything that we need them to be, and that's the messed up part. I just can't get past the point of just knowing something that's wrong with this team, and them niggas is not addressing it, bro.
Got to at this point. We have a nice sample size of what this team can be, and I think I haven't even seen, but this is off of word of mouth. People have been saying our first 10 or 15 games, it's a hard schedule. It's a hard schedule, man. So we got to make sure we get a good, get in that win column. But yeah, man. And again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's just some questions for me as far as like who can really perform in the playoffs. And I just don't trust. It's just some players I just don't trust, man. Outside of Brian and AD, and of course you want them to do well. Maybe it's a situation where they do improve. They play a lot better because they're some guys. Well, you keep saying some guys. I think the only player that's really back that's healthy is what's it, Gabe Vincent. I
Yep,
think that's it.
yep.
So,
The one player everybody talks about stuff about being hurt. It's gonna be the only one that's gonna play this year. What up, Derek Henry, man? What it do, man? I can't go. Oh my god, we need size on this team, right? I don't want 50 guards again. I hope
oh,
that they're ready gonna play 3, 4 guard lineups because they won't go get another big and just we seen that picture already, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind about it, bro.
yeah. And I know some people probably hear this and they're like, talking bad about the team, but when you watch literally pretty much every single game the last 3 years, four maybe,
Yep.
and you're able to see us as fans, we're able to see where we need to improve, what needs to change, and I'm like, bruh, like, come on, man, I can't, Art, I can't do another playing, Art. I can't, man. I don't want to be another playing team. I just don't, man.
I gave my one circumstance that I would be a playing team this year, and it involved a lot of rest for Brian, less minutes, more people stepping up, and we being playing good enough to the point where uh, Brian get rest and health going into the playoffs, and he healthy, consistent going into the playoffs, and we actually playing good basketball, and we ready to go. And we know the only reason we won 45 games this year is because we was resting Brian for this moment.
Yeah.
Only way I was concede a play in spot.
Are y'all giving Dalton Connect minutes this year?
A lot of
Yeah.
minutes. A
Yeah.
lot of minutes. Now I'm giving him just as many minutes as I'm giving Max Christie now. Because that forward spot behind Brian, I'm sorry, behind Rury and Brian now, it's really lacking.
Oh,
Like Rury might have to play more 4 now. Like say Brian go to the bench, Rury might have to slide from the 3 to the 4 when Max come in or when Dalton Connect come in.
Yep.
You know,
yeah.
so I'm giving them both 20 minutes a game now because them other niggas don't know if they'll want to play healthy or not.
With Vandal hurt.
If he not starting the season, they being tight-lipped on him too. And they treating it like they NFL teams, bro. They are not NFL teams, bro. There's nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all can tell us what the hell is going on. The damn season ain't even started.
Like we saw, if he was rushed back a little bit and now it's having a negative impact on him, that's fine. But I mean, come on, man. February to now, how many months is that? And he's still dealing with the same injury. Like that don't sound good, man. I'm sorry.
It sound like players that in blew a tire, right?
And then Art, is he still the same player when he come back?
Hold on. Hey, Dolph, hold on, man. Hey, Dolph, is it blue? He said Dolph been messing with the link for 10 minutes now. I know it's pissing him off.
Yeah, yo, it was messing with me too, Art. It was
What
blue, but when I went to the link, it told me to log into my YouTube again, right? And when I logged into my YouTube, nothing was popping up. Like I logged in and it took me back to it told me to log into the StreamYard app. I went to the StreamYard app, I punched in the thing, and it didn't let me do it. So I just erased all that, went to the StreamYard app and punched it in and it worked.
Oh, okay.
But it was blue and it didn't work. It was weird.
It might be doing that because it's my first time. What's up, Chris Morton, man? What to do, my G?
All right, it said something about you have like the recording on or something, and that's why it made me do. It said something was not secure and I had to use the app. That's why.
So when I turn on they StreamYard changed their whole payment setups, right? So I was paying $25 a month. Now I have to pay $50 because they changed it from 50 to 100 to like 150. They got crazy, but it went from 720 to 1080p. You know what I'm saying? So I got better quality now. But with the StreamYard and with this vertical app, I gotta go change some things. Real talk. Because like it's all right now, I'm finna send off the link. I'm finna text it to him. So, and then one cool piece said I could put the link into the community post. I remember I said that on Dog Channel. Hold on, let me see if I can do that. I said we will win at least 50 games this year, easy. The numbers don't lie. We dominated last year whenever Prince wasn't on the court, including the playoffs.
Talk about it, Hurley.
I don't know about that, Adam, bro. That's crazy.
Torian Prince was actually decent for us in the playoffs, surprisingly.
And he could shoot, man. I'm always gonna side with the shooters, man. We need shooters.
We got shooters.
What you think, Mike, bro? You think our shooters this year is better than the shooters we had last year?
I think we're just gonna get more shooters just by like we only lost Prince, right? So
we only lost Prince. So yes, we lost his 3-point shooting.
They said what's his name? Is a good shooter, right? Theoretically, Don Connect's a good shooter, right?
Yeah, him and Max Christie.
And I was getting to Christie. Christie with more playing time, I think, is gonna be like even better than shooter than he was last year. just some more opportunity because he was good at spotting up. I think he shot like 39% on catch and shoots last year. That's crazy. And he didn't play. Like, I don't know why they stopped playing him. So
Who are
that's
you
two more
referring?
guys. Max Christie.
Oh,
So that's two more guys that's going to be playing that could shoot. And then if he actually plays Christian Wood when he gets healthy, that's another guy that could theoretically shoot too, you know? Because Darvin Ham ain't play that guy. So I don't really see much of a loss in the shooting category personally, but, you know. You can go ahead, though.
Yeah. Well, I think when this thing what needs to happen for this thing to get off to a good start now is that the young guys is gonna have to carry us for a little while.
Which young guy?
Yeah, all of them. I'm talking about. I consider D'Lo a young guy. I'm talking about Austin, Max Christie, Dalton Connect. Uh, who else is on our damn lineup?
Maxwell Lewis.
See, and
Ronnie James.
See, we could have been all right with filling our roster spots with our draft picks like teams do sometimes. But now it's starting to hurt us because we have for real. Because now it goes from 2 to 4 spots, right? Because Maxwell and Scafino have roster spots. Connect and Bronny have roster spots, and that's no disrespect to them 4 players, but those are 4 roster spots.
Crazy.
And that's crazy because out of them 4, only Dalton Connect is gonna get minutes. So Scafino,
right?
G League, Bronny G League, Max G League, and then but they still on a roster. So we will have to cut somebody. And I'm like, I don't know if you can cut somebody when they hurt, but I will cut
Christian Wood.
Christian Wood, yes. I will cut Christian Wood.
But somebody should have already been cut, like, regardless. Because we knew who was going to be on the roster.
Don't make no sense.
Looking at that roster you just pick up make my head hurt, man. I can't even lie.
Crazy.
All right.
I mean, like you think about it, I can't name you another team who they committed like straight roster spots to guys that are not going that can't be elevated when other guys get hurt.
Right, like, bro, I seen guys go in the first round that got 2-way spots.
Yeah, and I would say, what's his name? Jalen Hood Scafino is one of the wasted spots for sure. Because for you, I know you wasn't supposed to be drafted 17th, and we could have picked somebody better and blah blah blah. You still was drafted third, first round, second year. That roster spot is supposed to be earned, not just given to you. So if you on that roster spot again, I mean, you're like a G League player who got a roster spot.
Right.
That's crazy. All right, Dolph, man, I sent you the text message. Let me know if it works through the text message. I'm finna put it in. I'm finna put the link into the community now. See if that helps anybody. So the Lakers should consider trading for Zach LaVine. All they have to do is match numbers. Yeah, but the numbers that we would have to match, my G, is bad.
It's 4 players.
Yeah, it's 4 players, and then we'll still have the 4 players who don't even deserve their own within roster spots. So that's a no-go. That's a no-go. We need a big. We need to make a small trade for a big that can get us by.
You think that trade's out there, though?
No, I think that time it flew. right?
Right.
You got to be active when everybody else is active. Nobody's active now because they ready to get their season started and they prepping to get it ready. They don't want to do nothing to change their team right now.
You might not get a bid till like the deadline, right?
Yep, we stuck like a duck. But I mean, you sometimes like if you go back and work the phones, you might be able to find something that you revisited on from earlier in the off season or something. Like say Orlando was really trying to really trying to give us that Wendell Carter Jr. trade,
Yeah.
and they was just couldn't some eye to eye. But now they like, all right, let's see if we can make something happen using that first round pick. Then we can do it. What up, Bound Two? What it do, my G? So it's crazy, bro. Because I can't call it because they gonna have to do something, man. Because they can't go into the season short-handed.
But they're doing it though.
They always do it, bro. And if that don't piss y'all off, I don't know what should, or what don't. Let me see.
Who do you think's gonna be the most standout player this year, Art? On the Lakers.
On the Lakers,
Yeah. Other than like Brown and AD.
I think it's gonna be Max. I think it's gonna be Max Christie. I've been high
Yeah, I
on
like
Max
that pick.
Christie last year, man. Just ever since we drafted him, I seen something in him like he could be a really good role player, a really good decent player, get buckets, given the opportunities down the line. I can see him. He can progress over the years to like a 20-point per game score, and a really, really, really good 3-and-D kind of player. I think his trajectory is to get a bag one day.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of player. I think he might not be a max player, nothing like that, but his trajectory says that he should be able to get a bag. For
I
real.
hear that. Like, he
Man.
can do a lot of things, man. He could rebound a little bit, he could shoot it, play defense. Got some ups with him. It's crazy.
But
But what
besides
you
him, I don't know, man, because I know it's a few other people who need to show up like Vincent, but I'm not even gonna do
right?
it.
What do you think he's gonna do? Like, what do you think his role's gonna be, Vincent? Like, I don't know what he's gonna do.
I think he's gonna run the backup point guard for sure. What up, Mission?
Who is the other guard?
Starting guard?
Like, if you say he's gonna be the backup guard, like, who's gonna be the other guard on the court when he play most of the time?
I think it'll probably either be Max.
Okay.
I think it will be Max or Austin. They're gonna play Austin a lot of minutes now. So
I can agree with that.
yeah, and I'm not mad at that backup lineup because both players can handle the ball. Both players can shoot a little bit. Both players can create a little bit. Just with the second unit, hopefully they just got to run down and get about 80 in the second unit, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I remember D'Lo plays a lot of minutes. So I see D'Lo playing so many damn minutes. He be with the second unit, the third unit. He was with all the units last year, bro.
D'Lo was in every lineup.
You hear me? And because of his 3-point shooting ability, man, JJ might have him do that again. Because I can see him having a lineup with D'Lo, Austin, Connects, Max Christie, and AD or something like that, where it's just all
chill. No, that's
picks and
trash.
shooting.
Don't
It
do
is
that.
trash, but if they run it sets in that and with that lineup, the off ball actions will be crazy enough to where JJ can try to be slick and try to pull that off to the point where they'll make AD more of a passer, like Darvin Ham did a few times last year when it was successful.
Yeah. When AD was getting them like 9 assists a game, that was crazy.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, why y'all dumbasses don't do this every damn game? Man, get on my nerves, bro. But man, that's what made me think about it. That kind of lineup, they can get down like that. But besides that, Mm-mm. I wonder if I could change. I wonder if I could change the format while I'm live.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I can't. He said. He said, "How pissed are you at the Lakers medical staff?" Just, I don't know enough yet. I don't know enough yet, Mission, because I don't know if he was training to get back out there and he hurt his knee again. I can't be mad at that. I'm pissed about it, but I can't be mad at it. What you think happened, Mike,
To
to Christian Wood?
so wait, hold on. Like at the end of the year last year, was he hurt?
That's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Because remember the All Star incident.
Yeah.
He got hurt right then and never came back. So from All-Star game all the way up until now. So he was probably healthy halfway through the off season. Was training, came out with a training video. He probably felt so good, he decided to come out with a training video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he probably got hurt training or something. Something dumb. If they're saying he had a surgery and he put out a training video not too long ago, that's crazy. You don't put out a training video, then go have a surgery.
mm-hmm. I agree with that. But so that's what makes me think that something had to happen during his training.
Yeah.
Something had to happen. So I ain't gonna make too much of it, but that's messed up.
You are. I know some guys are like in the gym training with JJ like right now, like. But I think it's just the young guys. But I think I seen a picture of AD in there one of them days. Like, who's really like in their training right now? Have you seen any of it?
I've seen videos of almost everybody except Brian and AD, Austin, and D'Lo.
You didn't
Out of
see
them
no footage of
four,
them?
yeah, out of them four, I've seen 3 out of 4 of them on vacation. They still on vacation. Brian,
Okay.
AD, because AD was out there in riding around in dune buggies and stuff. I forgot where he was. Brian and Draymond them was doing their thing overseas again. Austin Reeves was in some kind of ocean or lake, big ass lake with his girl. And D'Lo traveling still. So, but I've seen all the young guys and pretty much everybody else at Lakers facility messing with the coaches and JJ and them and Nate McMillan. It looks like they set it up nice, but we're gonna see what that produces.
It's good to see that they with them.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get with the team though, because he got a lot of work to do this year.
Said, did it make sense that Cam was the only shooting threes last year? He can't shoot the three, and he's extremely athletic and gets the ball to the basket. Yeah, but he was doing a little
He
bit of
was
both.
missing a lot of layups, bro.
Yeah, he was doing a little bit of both too. It's just the inconsistency of Cam Reddish always shows. Always, he's not a consistent basketball player yet, and that's gonna be the thing with him. Cam, if Cam can get with a bad team who gives him a lot of minutes, he can settle in and be, you know what I'm saying, and show us what he got. But when he with the Lakers, he got to do his damn job every night, and I don't think he's ready to handle a position like that. I really don't. He said it's crazy the Vando foot still ain't healed. He said what the F, weak ass multimillionaires. Vando gets a slight pass because if y'all remember, his heel injury was connected to his Achilles, and them kind of injuries always linger. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really, really hated he didn't get the surgery because I remember I did a stream about this last year when he was hurt when we found out what his uh, heel injury was, how it was the high heel definitely connected to the Achilles, bro. So we gonna see. You say Cam is Dookie Juice. Cam is God crazy.
You're
Hey,
not lying, bro.
I'm trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see him getting no minutes for real. But if JJ Redick, if he proves that he can be useful, he gonna force a new coach to use him. JJ is gonna rely on his eyes and his instincts this year because he a first year coach. So say with this new haircut this nigga got, he come in balling in the preseason, all right? With the opportunities he gonna get, JJ might slide him into like the 7-8 spot because we don't have nobody for real. We got all small wings and guards now.
Yep.
Vando gone, Christian Wood gone. You think this nigga gonna play Castleton? He better play Castleton, bro.
I don't think he plays Castleton, bro.
Just stupid.
Because, like, well, I don't know. I can't say that he's ham, but, like, just think about how it looked last season when we didn't have Christian Wood. Like, they didn't want to go for Castleton, bro. And the minutes where it's like, AD just, like, at that point in the season, AD was playing more minutes anyway because you're ramping up into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I can just see them, like, just weathering that. If it's like 2-3 weeks we don't have Christian Wood, I can see them weathering that, personally.
I should have turned local recordings off. That's what I should have did. Damn it.
That was it right there.
Yeah, I should have turned local. Okay, so next time I know what to do. I'm gonna turn local recordings off. I wonder if I can do that midstream. Yeah, I see it now because I'm over here looking at it right now. I see myself recording. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But then I say, it's like Michael Marlin has low storage space. So I don't know why.
My storage space. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's probably why I won't let certain people on because they ain't got no storage space on their phone because I forgot to turn it down. Recordings off. But you know, it's my first time doing it, so I'm definitely gonna remember it for next time. Nah, man. I've been working on a new video. I've been working on a new intro song. You know what I'm saying? I got the song almost done. Y'all want to hear it?
You rapped it?
Yeah. I wrote it.
Okay.
If you remember last year when I said I had a song, I rewrote that J. Cole song.
I do remember that, but
yeah, so I found the AI app where I could just type the lyrics in, man. They rap that shit they sell.
For real?
Hell yeah. And I found the beat for it too. I was like, oh yeah. This is pretty tight.
You said it rap like J. Cole?
No, it rap like me.
Oh, okay.
You know, it made you put your voice in there and everything. I had to change all the lyrics a little bit. I couldn't get the whole song in there that I wrote because I had to change the lyrics a little bit because there's no cursing, no violence, nothing like that.
No violence.
Mm-hmm. And I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. I know motherfuckers, if they can't get up on the panel, bro, they disappear. That's why I don't really like this way for real, man. It's my first time doing it, and I'm gonna have to give this a no. What you think?
I think it's pretty bogus, but I rock with it because I see the benefits. You know what I'm saying?
I do too, and I like the way it looks. Don't get me wrong, especially on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks the same on my phone too.
Was you on Bang Stream earlier?
Yeah, but I was on my laptop.
You seen how many people was in there?
Yep. And I think he turned his local recording off. Did you see anything like that when you go on Bang Panel?
Nope.
Yeah, so he probably turned his local recordings off so he wouldn't mess with them when they tried to come on the panel. So I'm gonna do that next time for sure. Look at Bounce. Who's like, yeah, I hate this way. Yeah, Chris Martin said, play the song. It's supposed to be like a surprise, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what? All right, I'll give y'all a sample, man. You know if y'all can hear it, okay.
Count me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is on balance, I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my hits. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when you two hoes praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I'm smoking YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
All right, that's the first verse. I ain't gonna play the whole thing. What you think, Mike?
Cool, still. That's pretty cool, man.
I know. AI is crazy, bro. I was trying to figure out how to record it myself. I was like, man, this take too much. So I kind of gave up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I was like, I found one where I could type in my own lyrics. So I went back to my little.
And it did the flow by itself?
Yeah. So
that's
I typed
crazy.
Yep. I had a file where I kept my lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And I copied it. So when I copied it, I pasted it to where it says lyrics in this AI app.
Mm-hmm.
I had to edit all the curse words out. Even sometimes where it was a little too threatening, I had to erase it.
Yeah.
So I only used like half the song. You know what I'm saying? And that's and right when I made it available, where it said it would go through to create it. This is like the fifth one, and I kept this one.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Because I started off back in the day, I had rewrote a J. Cole, that J. Cole song. That's why it sounded like that J. Cole song. Mm-hmm. Rewrote that, made it fit format to my channel. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it in here, see if it works. And that shit worked. I kind of like it. Great. They got my little $5. I ain't gonna do it no more though. I made one song and I'm good. Yeah, I ain't getting no more money from me.
You an artist now?
Huh?
You an artist now?
No, I'm not. I'm an AI. I'm getting smarter at artificial intelligence.
No, but you an artist, man.
Shoot. He said I missed it. Who it was? I missed who it was. It did sound like Baller's Life about too. He said I'm signing the OVO. Shut up, Mike.
My fault.
OVO. That is not funny. No, that's half of my new intro, man. Because I'm gonna put a video with it and everything. And it's definitely not gonna be in this format. I promise you
that. Why can't it be in this format?
I might do it one more time and then make it because I want to make sure people don't have no problems getting on the panel.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But like,
I think that's important to a show.
But like, all right, you said you've Android, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you go on the notification way, like say Bang posted, right? And you press it, you go try and go on the link, but you went on the stream from the notification bar, right? Mm-hmm. It works for you, right? And you have Android, correct?
It worked for me one time, right? But now, like he can make if he put something, like say YouTube is late on the notification,
yeah,
then it won't work. Because you know that like sometimes you can have the notification bell on for everything, but YouTube will be late as hell. Like I didn't got notifications about things that popped off yesterday.
No, that's great.
Yeah, so that part ain't good. Like I sent off the link to his cell phone. He ain't came up here yet. I put the link in the community post. Ain't nobody hit it in the community post yet. Somebody go to the community post bound to somebody. Go to the community post and see if you can hit the link and come up here. Or see if it's make, but now I got the recording on, so it probably still send them through the same BS.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, that sucks.
But next time.
Mm-hmm. I'm off tomorrow too, so I might go live tomorrow too. I might do a members only tonight though, because I want to play some music. I ain't played no music in a long time.
What you gonna do? A versus or something?
Yeah, something like that. I
That's
might
cool.
do it after Bang uh Sunday night football stream or Monday night football stream.
Mm.
He says, Mr. 24 says, shout out to Jovan Buha, invited me to his bachelor party. Good time. Hey, I heard that, Mission. That's what's up, bro. I know y'all had a good time. Tell Jovan that I would love to do a segment with him on his show. You know, that'd be awesome.
You talking about Jovan that covered the Lakers?
Yeah, he said, man, you know, tell him we got a up and coming, aspiring YouTube creator, Laker supporter. God damn it, nah. Subscribe. You know, it's gonna be a tough year. It's gonna be a tough year, Mike, bro.
Nah, it's not gonna be a tough year, bro.
Mm. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a good year.
Who you think gonna have the best year, or besides the star players?
I would agree with you on Max Christie, but I'm gonna say somebody else. I'm gonna go with Rui. Because I think Rui's improvements are simple improvements, and I think he can actually make them. To me, where Rui lacks is defensive awareness. Like he just be getting lost on defense. Like you don't even have to be the guy that he's guarding. Like his guy will slip behind him and do a backdoor cut. If you put Rui in action, bro, he gets lost. That's one way he can improve, and that's just coaching and being more attentive. One more thing is like more effort towards rebounding. Like, but that's all I want from him. If he can do those two things, he can be a great player for us next year.
Yeah.
And that's not crazy. That's not a crazy ask. And I didn't even say nothing about scoring or nothing. That's crazy.
We gonna see. Hopefully, man, AD doing all the scoring this year.
Yeah. I think someone's going to surprise us though. Like a Max Christie or maybe like what's his name? Connect. One of them might have like a 15. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Austin needs to make a jump.
On both ends of the floor?
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't have the regular old Austin. And if you're gonna be the starting two guard, for the Lakers, but I need you to be a little more than that.
I don't see where his jump happens though. That's the only thing with Austin. Like,
give me 3 more points, bro. Average 19 this year. I'll leave you alone.
but like, what if he just still getting baked though?
That's fine. I'll take 3 more points.
Well, he was averaging 16.
if he could give me the same output that D-Lo gives, because D-Lo gonna give us 18, 19 points a game, Pimpin'. That's
Yeah,
what he
you're
gonna
right.
do.
He always does that.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. So Austin gave us 16 last year. He stepped his game up to give us 18, 19 points like D-Lo do. And then I'll be cool with Rui averaging. Because if you remember when that starting lineup got together, it was like a stretch where like all 5 of them niggas averaged 20 points a game. Over 20 points a game.
Yeah, it was cool.
You
But
know
like,
what I'm saying?
do you think it could rock that way? Cause like how D'Lo gets his 20, he gets a lot of shots some games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like D'Lo might take 20 shots. D'Lo might shoot more than AD. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But that
It
might
shakes out
change.
that way.
But that's going to change because it's going to be less ISO and more ball movement. We're going to take a lot more threes.
I agree.
So that means a lot of other opportunities for other people to take threes. So we're going to be bombs away. He's going to be taking more threes, but it's going to feel like it's the same because it's he take a lot of shots anyway. So
yeah, that's just normally him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to factor in like it's a new guy coaching. And not Darvin Ham.
All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Next stream, bro. It's gonna be in the other format, man. F this format, bro. Real talk. I know it seemed pretty cool. Yeah, it got its pluses. It also has its minuses. But just for the sake so every time it can work. I'll see y'all next time on Big R Sports. Mike, I appreciate you coming up. D-Bonna, everybody came up today. And if you a member, look out for some members only tonight, man. Real talk.
Good stream, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Y'all be easy, man. Peace out, y'all.
Count me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, off back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hoes praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paid on the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now Big R Sports got a voice.